Today we're going to be looking at how to find the perimeter of a square. And whenever you hear the term perimeter, it means the distance around a shape or an object. So if you're being asked to find the perimeter of a shape, then that means that you're being asked to find the distance around this shape. So in question number one, we can see that we have a blue square. And we kind of have this little black line that runs along the outline of the square. So we can think of that little black line as our perimeter. The distance of that black line is our perimeter. So whenever we're looking to find the perimeter of a square, all we need to do is add the lengths of the four sides together. So in question number one, we can see that each side has a length of 5 centimeters. So to find our perimeter, we can simply just add 5 4 times. So we have 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is going to give us 20. Another strategy that you can use here is because the sides all have the same length and we know that there's 4 sides, you can actually just go ahead and multiply 5 times 4, or we're going to multiply the length by the number of sides, and that's also going to give us 20. So the problem is, because we're looking at a distance, we can't just leave these 20s as is. We have to include our unit of measurement. And in this case, our unit of measurement happens to be centimeters. So we'll go ahead and just put a centimeter beside both of these. So then we know that the perimeter of the square is 20 centimeters around. So now in question number two here, we can see that we have another square, but this time we only have one side that's labeled. And a little tip here, in a square, all sides are going to have the same length. So as long as we have the value of one side, we know that we can find the perimeter because we know that all the sides are going to have the same length. So let's just go ahead and quickly label this. So we have 12 meters, 12 meters, and 12 meters. So you'll remember from earlier that we can just go ahead and add all these sides together in order to get the perimeter. So 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12. And that's going to give us an answer of 48. And again, another strategy you can use is you can just multiply the value of the length by the number of sides that we have in this square because they all have the same length. So we can multiply 12 times 4 because there's 4 sides, and that's going to give us the same answer of 48. But again, we need to make sure that we include our unit of measurement, which in this case happens to be meters. So our second square here has a perimeter of 48 meters. So I hope this video helped you to understand how to find the perimeter of a square. Thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below to see more content just like this. As always, enjoy today's math lesson.